8 terrific teams for you in this pre-season competition, the American Challenge Cup. I'm not quite sure what we're going to expect, Alan, but we're going to see very shortly with the group stage starting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a means to an end, is it? It's a way of getting fit. But having said that, a lot of people are watching these matches, so the players will be giving it their all.
Today's game, Manchester United versus Santos. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Marouane Fellaini plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. Marcus Rashford is the main man up front. Now Lingard, attacking well here. Now this is an interesting attack. Fellaini. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Got to be quick now. It's Pereira. Nemanja Matic. Real surprise that Nemanja Matic was available to make this move. They've done very well to get him. It's particularly in his second spell with Chelsea, where he just stepped into the job asked of him by Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, made a huge difference to that team, and should do here. He's one of the best holding midfielders about.
One area I know they've been concerned about is difficulties from balls into the penalty area. They need somebody to head them away, and here we are with the new signing.
Yeah, he's a player that like
to put them in front. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on. Always gets involved, this manager. Loves to hug his players after a goal. Great scenes.
Goal then for Manchester United.
Well, he could hardly miss that from the right wing. That was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, this was all about anticipation in the box and getting his foot there first.
Manchester United with the lead. It's Jesse Lingard. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Good vision here. Rashford! Corner for Manchester United. And it's taken. Only partially away from danger. Lingard. In with a chance. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. And in it goes. Matic! It's a goal! And that's the moment that he would have dreamt about, I think, last night in his sleep, if he slept at all, before his debut for his new club. A debut day goal.
Yeah, not just a goal, a really well-taken one, so couldn't have asked for any more.
Looking good with attacking play like this and this goal.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy.
And here is another angle on that goal. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 31, Nemanja.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Rashford. Riley. Nemanja Matic. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Got to be. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Now Lingard. Could be dangerous. Got past him. Can really get at the opposition here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. They could pose some danger now. The shot's on! Goal!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Well, this is Manchester United at their sparkling best. Here's Wilson. Riley. It's another step forward, really, in football in this part of the world, Alan, in North America, isn't it? To have teams come over and play in these pre-season tournaments, and it's very well attended, and it's increasing the knowledge, and indeed for the clubs involved, they'd love to make an imprint in this part of the world.
Yeah, wouldn't they just? The marketing department as much as anything else, but I think the higher grade of football that the American public are granted to seeing, then the more they'll understand it and grow to love it.
And here's the shot. He's reached it and turned it aside. Looking to take the corner quickly. Well, he's hit the man guarding the front post. It's a poor corner. Wilson. Riley. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Rashford. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Now Lingard. United moving smoothly through midfield. Good defending. Now a throw-in. Nemanja Matic. It's Pereira. Little private game between the two of them. Damian. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Splendid goal here. He's kept his shot down and he's got a goal to show for it.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Here's Andreas Pereira. Damian. Well, I like the look of this attack. It's Pereira. Riley. No great danger here. They've got the ball, that's the most important thing.
3 minutes of added time.
Shots on here. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Now Marcus Rashford. It's Lingard. Good challenge. Space for the shot! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp.
So we've reached the halfway mark and it's looking good for Manchester United. They have the lead at the break. So Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
One area I know they've been concerned. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Here's Andreas Pereira.
Getting at the opposition now, Manchester United. Neatly intercepted. A chance to break away now on the counter.
Here's Wilson. Damian. It's Pereira.
Put in from the wide area. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. It's a good cross. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Comes in with a tackle.
Nemanja Matic. It's Pereira. And it's going to be his throw here.
For Manchester United, coming off the pitch.
And Manchester United are going to make a substitution here.
Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Paul Pogba.
Lindelof. Now Wilson. Damian.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Supporting player alongside. He's got his shot off now.
It was an easy save.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Came in with a challenge.
Pogba. Of all the decisions that are difficult to get right on a regular basis, offside probably right up there, isn't it, Alan? Right here?
Yeah, when the defence is pushing up and the players rushing through, it's such a difficult decision, but it's a good one in this case.
Wilson. Damian.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. The shot's on!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Wilson. Nemanja Matic. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
And here's the shot.
And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Another goal to his career tally today. As he is substituted, it's just going to be the one.
Yeah, his manager will be really pleased with that contribution because he's worked really well for the team.
Here comes the corner. A decent fist away by the keeper. Good defensive clearance there. Damian. Well, he tried to place it and could hardly have placed it further from the goal.
I can only think that got a horrible bobble. Yo, that was a shocker.
The market at the moment for new players is quite limited, so Manchester United showing an interest. I think that tells you that this rumour might well become fact, but we can't actually confirm that yet.
Well, all the fans are excited about it, Martin. And
Shot on!
And he's put it in for the goal.
oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Giving the ball away now.
Damia.
Wilson.
Return pass.
Now Wilson. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Clever feet there to go inside his man.
Shots on here, and he's done it! That's a great piece of tactical awareness by the manager and by the player himself, who's put the instructions into practice.
2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals.
Heart in mouth there, he might have thought that was going to hit the bar, but no, he's just crept under. Unstoppable.
Well, this fullback has covered every blade of grass on either side of the pitch. He's not going to quite go the distance here, but what an energetic performance, eye-catching.
Yeah, and he's had the measure completely of his winger today. He's had him in his pocket, and that winger will be pleased to see the back of him.
Here's a chance to attack.
Put through by Martial. No flag, Lukaku onside. Lukaku! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Manchester United have won the ball back here. Cleared away by the defender. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Now Wilson. Pogba. Well, the opposition have got to come out and get them. They can't let them just play their ball around in their own half like this. Striding forward, purposefully.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
3 minutes of added time.
Good vision. Needs to stay cool now. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time.
Well, look at that scoreline, and it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
One area I know they've been